Okay, here we are again. We're going to be continuing with Outer Worlds. I'm getting the hang of this YouTube. We're continuing. Excuse me. We just picked up Pravati, and we're gonna be solving this deserted dilemma. Maybe we'll do it violently. Maybe we won't do it violently. We'll see. You think that dinky little pistol will stop me? It won't. It's an adorable rifle. But can it stop this? Alright, listen you. Before we go anywhere, I want to talk to you.
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
Did we not take his offer? 1 second. I thought we took his offer already, and that's what we're doing. Journal. Also, I gave her the plasma rifle and the electric spear. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Can I just oh, I still gotta do the die robot thing. Alright, come on. That's not what I meant to do. You look just as tired as I am.
Mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Sure.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't have a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Okay.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Sure.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
No.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Listen. I'll do it for her. If there was a... Wait a minute, did I just go back up? I did. Well then. I seem competent, don't I? Farty, why didn't you tell me anything? Also, what are these abilities she's got? 'Cause I didn't look. I actually don't know. What are those? Oh, you know what? Don't matter. I'm going to the store though because I do want to buy her armor like mine. Oops. Is he still in here?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
He is still here.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Since when do marauders
see
care
where
if
the
the
trouble's
place has
from.
power or not?
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions.
I'll try.
The quickest way out of town.
That's not something. That's not something too difficult. That it's that I can't try. I don't know why he reset at the end though. Alright, I did what you asked. Come on. Let's go. Right. The store.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Ooh. That's right, climbing isn't a thing in this game.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
I see.
Holcomb. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. See that you do. I got a business to run. Edgewater ain't gonna provision itself, you know.
Listen, Julius
I won't touch
Monroe.
anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
You better slow your
Music to
boat.
my
She's
ears.
mine. I'll break your legs. You don't need legs to run a store, my guy. You just gotta sit behind that counter. Buy. This is the one I wanted? Doesn't seem that way. This is the one I wanted. Oh, actually, this is the medium armor that I wanted. Ooh. No. Buy it. Buy the damn thing. What is this? Mining helmet. Question is, so I have heavy on, right? Give me that. Okay, so first of all, I have a cool helmet, and I don't want to get rid of it. But I don't mind going down to medium, because that looks much better. Look at that. Vardy. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Get that. Look at that. Awesome. Except for I don't really want her to have a helmet. I want to talk to her face to face. Is there a way to turn off helmets in this? For at least the NPCs? There we go. Did I? Okay, good. Excellent. Look, it's temporary. Once I get you another medium armor,
It's not the best.
unless he can just restock right now. Yeah. I don't like bulky armor like this. At all. But you know what? At least it's less visible on me. I'll switch out for now and work on it till I figure something else out. Which reminds me, I didn't tinker with my armor at all. That's fine, because... Actually, wait. Before we head out, let me sell junk and stuff like
Work
that.
your jaw on.
Okay. Sell that. No, buy back. Buy. Fuck. I didn't mean to sell the armor. Wait. Oh yeah, her armor. I'd rather keep it for now. Alright. Now we can go. But let's go out back way. Come on. We'll see what Old Man Logan wants, and then we will head out towards let's see something here.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Cool. Can I unlock this yet, by the way? I cannot. I lack the materials. Really gotta buy more of them.
You're some sort of freelancer?
Where's this Logan guy? Oh, here he is.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
I don't know where I got Logan from, if his name is Ludwig.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I already got that.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Yes.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Okay. You know what? I wonder. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something on the other screen here. Using your workbench. Okay. Tinker needs money. I've already upgraded these a bunch. I really like the helmet, so that's why I don't mind tinkering with it. I can give this bulky thing to the vicar, so I don't mind upgrading it a little bit. Before I do, though, yep, it's a shock. Oh my god, wait, that makes the shotgun look horrible. Why is that on the end? Whatever. I'll have to live with it. I can't do the same thing for helmets? Interesting. Okay. So let's travel to the lab. See what's going on. Actually, wait, stop. Let me hand in the...
That's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, he liked you. I thought maybe she'd go talk to him or say something like she did with the
Any
vicar.
luck finding one of those manuals? Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
It's horrible
oh,
to
gosh,
watch.
No, I'm just along with this fella here.
No kidding. Really? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the 2 whole data pads, be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot.
Okay, so I handed that in just in case because I don't want to lose it. But not the codex reputation. That's what I'm looking for. All right, I'm now agreeable with. Oh, that's Spacer's choice. Deserters. I'm friendly with the deserters. Am I negative? Oh, I wish I could see what this was so I could tell. I was gonna say, is it because I murdered someone in there even though I didn't get caught? Hello, young lady.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
I'm listening. Haven't you ever seen a novelty paperweight? Whatever absurd accusations you have churning about in your mind, I assure you I have heard them all. I did nothing wrong. The teeth were harvested from a body that went cold long before my tools ever touched it. Gold does not decompose. The teeth had to be removed. And while I am no licensed dentist, I should think I did a fair job of it. I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to converse with a rational mind. That's exactly right. Rot is necessary for life. A corpse is bursting with the nutrients a young sapling craves. The crops I grow here are natural, nutritious, healthy. My garden does more than fill the bellies of my flock. It keeps them from falling ill. The Vale's barren. Been that way for years.
Alright, so she doesn't murder
Soil's been
people,
sterile
but I
about
knew
as long
she
as I
was
can
doing
remember.
something.
All I did was follow nature's own way. Death is essential to life. When the spirit leaves the body returns to the earth from whence it came. What remains is a carcass moldering neath the soil. Decomposition is a natural process, essential to new life. All life feeds on other life.
Oh, I don't know. If it was me, I'd be glad to volunteer. Keeping others alive, that'd be a beautiful gift to leave. But none of the folk you used had a say. You didn't ask, ma'am. And what about my dad? I talk to his grave every Saturday. Is he even there?
Robert is just where you left him, dear. He died too long ago. By now, he's naught but a skeleton. Whatever you say, my dear. I'm listening.
Alright.
Reed Thompson. You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
I don't know if he's willing to make amends.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. You're doing this for Reed? Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
See, that makes no sense.
You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing.
No matter how much you hate the cannery, why would you take power from an entire town? Like, you think that's gonna go well? They're gonna kill each other. I mean, yeah.
A hero to the people who matter. To us.
See, the people who
To the
matter.
ones who come
Your own
around.
words. The other side don't
The ones
matter.
you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
And look at you. You're just disregarding her opinion. See, I don't want to listen to this person. Forget the company or anything. It's just that she clearly doesn't care about anybody else. I don't know. It's probably that argument she had with the leader. Whatever that actually was. In fact, it's even a fucking option. Look at this shit.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
Yes, you are.
That was unkind.
You are fragile.
I'm sorry, dear.
I'm gonna go beat this old lady up now to show her how she's fragile.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Okay. So I feel like this is a whole capitalist, communist argument. Because think about it, right? Work for her. You die. But the key difference is you're talking about a brand cemetery versus becoming fodder for the food that will feed the community. So, and it's the thing is, it's still ironic she's putting community first, but she's talking about taking the power away from a bunch of people. And when that happens, I mean, I don't know what will happen in the game, but in real life, you would send soldiers over, kill the deserters, and take the power back, because it's a city versus a camp out in the wilderness. Marauders would probably, without power, that's the thing, there's no turrets or anything, but without power, I imagine you're just opening up everybody to the Marauders. They give their lives for something.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Yeah, and then the Marauders come and kill you. You don't have defenses. Hell, I don't even think this person has a guard. Actually, wait. They've got one guard. One person that knows how to use a gun against all the Marauders. You want to just bring more people here to make yourself a bigger target? You're out of your mind. Fuck no. I'm leaving. In fact, wait, can I pick these up? Yes, free stuff to sell. Oh, that was only the one. Well then. Alright, so now, what does it say here? Okay, it doesn't say anything about her, it doesn't say anything about her, her relationship. So I can't tell. It's not exactly telling me. Yeah, you got two sides to this, and they both basically, they both want you to take power from the other. But the difference being is that one without power is in the same situation as one with power. Because if you take away power from this camp, right? I'm not sure what they're using the power for besides like heat. Whereas if you take power away from Edgewater, the walls and everything suddenly, I don't know, they don't become useless, but doors and everything stop working.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense.
I thought she would actually help me.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a Marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, okay, where is she? I'm gonna talk some sense into this lady. You telling lies?
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Alright, fine. Anyway, I'm sure... I'm gonna go change the power, right? I'm gonna give it to Edgewater only. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and convince those people to come back, because regardless of whether they like Reed or not, whether I like Reed or not. One second. It doesn't make any sense to take away power from a town and give it to a little camp, in her own words. It doesn't make any sense.
The control room should be off to the right.
Alright, what do they want me to do? What am I doing here? I get the power thing. Okay.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Gonna save it just in case. Emerald Vale operating at 22%. That sucks. Okay. Does that mean the lockdown is
That'll be easy enough.
the lockdown done? Can I get in here? See, this is what I'm so confused about. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Oh, hello. Are you gonna help me? His ass. Fuck it up.
We did it!
Good job. Chinese servo. I'm not too sure about what that's about, but okay.
Got it. Inside voices.
Ah, you're fine, Bavardi. I just, at this point, just knowing by now, there's always like a body hidden somewhere. Or a box or something. Though it's good to know she'll try to be quiet when sneaking. I don't know if bots can see her or not. Dead. Shoot it. Good job. Also, this gun, now that it's upgraded, does a lot of damage. I'm very happy with it. Doesn't have you. Hello. Hello, child. How may I help you? I get the feeling I gotta repair a robot or something. That's why I'm finding these parts. Okay, that's where I came in from. Okay. So they questioned why they were redoing all the drones, which makes sense, but they didn't say anything. They just spouted propaganda instead of complaining. Okay, it says that he took apart one of them to investigate it, even though he was told not to. So where is it? He must have it on his person. I demand your experience. Ah, it's the security chief. What is this for?
Go away, Phantom!
Okay, this seems to be in a whole nother area. Let me just wait a second before I continue on. Riot control armor. That sounds neat. How strong is riot control armor? Oh, that's the light armor. Never mind. Okay, let me go back to see if I can use that security card for anything good. Cigarette lighter. Weapon parts. Try now. Corrupted logic module. Alright, that's what I needed. I guess that'll make Logan very happy.
Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Where are we headed?
I thought you were talking to me.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Okay, didn't know your mother.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
What? That's dumb.
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Fallen comrade.
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd, never tried to... I just want to think of him like that. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
You got it. For you, I was gonna do it anyway, but we'll pretend it was for you. Earlier that I wanted to ask
You mean
you
about
about.
the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Fair enough.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
What did you do to that poor vending machine?
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny.
It's funny.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages.
That's dumb.
I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Okay. Well, I learned a bunch. Alright.
You're not real. You're not real.
This bullet's real. Surrender yourself to the justice of me, Duke.
Go away, Phantom.
I am not a phantom. I am Duke. If you call me a phantom one more time, you're not gonna like what the Duke does to you.
No, just leave me alone.
Stop telling me what to do. I see you down there. Isn't Higgins the guy who is repairing the bots? Come here. Please, 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 please. There we go.
No, just leave me alone.
Shh, 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 shh. Stop telling me what to do, Higgins. I'm gonna loot everything over here, and then we're gonna have words, you and me.
Get away!
Shut the frick up.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Slap him.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. At least I know I'm real. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
The D stands for dead man. You don't drink or eat anything with mercury in it. Mercury is poisonous. Not actually, I don't even know if sprats have mercury in them, honestly, but still, point's the same.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it.
Yeah, okay,
I
thanks,
was on
Higgins.
cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so sorry you missed out.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
You know, technically, I've killed all of the Mechanicals. I'm going to intimidate him.
Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the Mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
It's not
Let me just
Higgins'
write it down
password,
for
it's
you.
Chester's? Okay. Alright. Where was that thing? There was a console a while back that had Chester's passcode. Where's Pravarti? There, now they'll kill each other, yes? Not that there's anyone left to kill each other, to be honest with you, but we'll see.
Mind steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh, there you are.
Look out!
You gonna help me? She's stuck. Okay, that's helpful. Can I shut this off? Damn it. Alright. It's fine. I'll teach you a lesson. There we go. You can stop flailing into the steam now. I've saved you. Where'd she go? Of course. Okay. Companions are definitely worth it. Oh, so worth it. Wait, why do I still have to spend to unlock when I could... It's literally the other side of the door. Why can't I just unlock? Whatever. Doesn't matter. What happened to the robots killing each other? I thought that was going to be a thing, but I guess not.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
System. Sweeping the area.
We can handle it!
Good job. So it looks like they actually killed each other in here. Excellent. And Parvati keeps asking what'll happen if we do this, what will happen if we do that, and the answer remains the same. These idiots need to go behind that wall. Like, we've explored most of this planet, and there's a lot of marauders. There's no reason to be out in the wild. I get you don't like the cannery, but for frig's sake, you're gonna get a lot of people killed if they have to leave the city. Wait a minute, did I come through here already? I did, didn't I? I did. Excuse me. What about this one? Did I come through here? Oh, we're back at the beginning. So then, yes.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final.
Yep. It's going to go to Edgewater. Because it makes no sense to have all those people leave a safe town because you don't like the job. Where's the... It just doesn't make any sense to do things that way. I corrupt or not, it doesn't make any sense.
Once we do this, there's no... Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of...
That's what I was gonna do anyway.
Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
No, she's right. But my point's more safety.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just...
No, you tell me anything you
I
want.
felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry, I was barely listening to you. No.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Redirect power to Edgewater. I thought I was about to explode or something. Oh, I see. Alright, so now we go to the garden and we pick up what do you call it? We go in and we pick up the regulator. And then we set sail for adventure. I don't know why I was walking, but you know what? I want to see if anything like pops up that I can watch her fight. That's a big one. All right, go fight. Fight for me. Doing a good job. Oh, nope, stop. Bad. That was. I'm very happy with you. I need to upgrade your spear, though. I'm glad I walked. I got a bunch of money, weapons, and other stuff. Just gonna keep walking in case I find something. Kind of doubt any enemies respawn, which is kind of sad. Really puts a damper on exploration. Yeah. Where'd she go? Where'd the Grace person go? Are they all gone? Looks like they're all gone. Sealed. Okay. Well, I mean, if they left, I kind of want to steal all their stuff, all the stuff he had here. Okay. Oh, you know what I should check? Character reputation. I'm still considered friendly, though I have a huge negative chunk now. There's Zoe. Oh, look at them. Aren't you all adorable? What's up, Zoe?
How do you expect me to enjoy the adventures of the masked marketeer with no power?
By going back to the town, you idiot.
A few more nights like this and we're all turning feral.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Oh my gosh, wait. Did I not grab that last... Oh. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. I need to give him that last one, especially now because I don't know what's gonna happen. Crap. Thought I already picked it up. But yeah, I wish maybe it's just this starting world, but I hope the other worlds have respawning enemies. So what is it? This Higgin guy has it? Is that what I'm seeing? Because seeing is believing. Are you still here? I killed everything.
What's eating you?
I can't see. Thank you.
The tail. Jack. Forgot what you were gonna say.
That light was annoying. Okay, found the third volume. Maybe, just maybe, he becomes part of my crew. Like, you know, like, not a companion, but like somebody, like, I don't know. The vicar, for example, sounds like somebody who wouldn't be, like, running around with me like Parvati. But, Okay. Come to me, Mr. Kent.
Any luck? Fine.
Yep.
No kidding.
The third one. What do you mean, which one? I already handed you that two.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
I killed them all.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. That sounds really good. It sounds like if I take damage, it'll release a shock or something. I just want to see something. Repair. 3675. $36.75. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait, 17 and 5 is the real number. I wanted to see just which costs more. Okay, so it does. So the workshop is definitely cheaper. Alright. But I can, for emergencies. Items cannot be greater than 5 levels above your character. Fair enough. Okay, level 10s. I need more money for the most part, but armor. It said it had an armor thing. Okay, that's what this is. Wait a minute. Did that say it's gonna... 1 second. 2017. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna just add things on. Oh wait. I can only do one. Okay, I see. We'll give it to her then. Where is it? Electrocharged surface. There you go. Am I crazy? The current one is not electrocharged, right? It would be the stock plating. Would it not? Yes. Okay. So I think I'm starting to get it. So it's not that I can only do one. I could have actually put... No, yeah. Looks like I can only do one on this one. I don't understand. So I'm not wrong. Why is it... Is it because... I'm very... I'm not confused. I got this. Okay. Alright.
I know, I'm trying to think.
How about you go fucking back?
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
You bunch of sissies.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with?
No. Sealed. Where is she? Ooh.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
I'm gonna put a bullet in your head.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Honestly, it's none of the three. We did this because it would be wrong to take power away from the town.
You know what? You're right. The Eternal made you a loathsome reptile, and it is not in my power to change the color of your scales. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over.
I will.
The only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
I will.
This is now your responsibility.
I will. And once they're
You
gone.
tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left.
That doesn't sound right.
That's as much of the story as you need to hear. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Thing is, I have not met one person who personally told me that Reed did something horrible. And from this sound, from the sounds of this, it sounds like she's misunderstanding something here. There's no way that... Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this.
Shit. I forgot that she was there, but apparently I have the power to just make people look away. Also, they revere me. Uh-oh. Wait, did I have 100 before that? Oh, no. Whatever, they revere me.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adeline's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
Jesus, she's not worth this.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater.
It's not just about that.
You
It's
okay with this,
about
Grace?
she's literally gonna cause them all
My
to die.
feelings are all settled. Thanks for helping me with Zoe.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes.
I like how it suddenly turned into day.
Got the strangest craving for Adrena time.
Alright. That went well. I didn't kill any of the deserters. Thought about killing Adelaide. Might come back and do it anyway, because she's so salty. Balance everything out. I don't get a perk right now. How's my journal? I should have fixed everything for the most part. Alright. Let's go back to the town, and then we can go back to the ship. I'm gonna go back to the... okay, I still want to call him Logan. What's his name? Ludwig.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble. And a
Shock
little
stick.
something to remember me by.
Nah. That wasn't worth that much. What's in here?
You're fast.
The frick, lady? What are you doing? Don't just open doors up when I'm stealing things. Sheesh. One by one.
Oh, clever.
Standard troop helmet. Did I not come in here before or something? Either way, standard troop helmet. Wait a minute. These are different. Okay. Alright. Mantisaur. That looks like a chrysalid from XCOM.
You think corporate's ever gonna...
Space? Music?
Okay. I want armor. Medium. There we go. Now I can get rid of the bulky thing. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it, but. Ba, 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 ba. I think I messed up here somewhere. Give me the mag picks and the bypass shunts. Please and thank you. Okay. I really want to go in here and rob him, but don't know how. Damn, maybe I can find a way though. Close. Come on. Alright. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, come on. Why can't I do this? No, 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 no. Alright. I can... No! Damn it. I was so close. How do I do this? Permanently crippled? No! Why would I do that? Get out of here.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
I hate you vending machines.
Let me save this just in case.
Wish I could do
that. Now I can steal all of your stuff. You fool, you thought to keep me out, but there is no keeping out. There is only stealing. I just realized I stole that in front of a lot of people. Anyway, this doesn't help me because this was basically his department, or his apartment, not his stock or anything. What's up? How's it going? Just don't mind me.
Wow, you got that?
Still don't do that when I'm stealing. Oh. You're making this life harder for me. Okay. I have robbed this man blind, and it is now time to sell it all back to him.
Use it.
Okay, let me see something here. Sell one. Okay. What I want to do is, now that I have medium armor and I don't look so bulky. Now we can upgrade this one.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Town's been humming with power. Somebody must have been down in the old plant.
Oh, I thought she was gonna... The only reason I came in here because I thought she was gonna say something about,
Wish we had some better rations.
At least you got your health.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
You got past those marauders? Nice work.
I've got nothing on my bounty board. Hey, look who it is. You found work yet?
Yeah. I did your job.
This is what...
Okay. Gonna... Well, yes. I do want to do that, actually. 3, 4... 6... I don't have enough. But either way... Whoops. Put this in, please. Put this in, please. And then we're good.
When the magic happens, well,
It's not as strong as my other armor, but I don't want to look all bulky. I don't like bulky. And this is like a real life thing too, because I'd rather not wear like a bulky jacket. Even if it means that it freeze. Oh no, wait, it is downstairs. Up, hey, oh. Here I come. I am Cinnamon. Hello. I'm going to save just in case I murder the man.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Go ahead. It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I wish you wouldn't say things like that. I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
Debatable. Highly debatable.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent. Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most.
I knew there was more to it, but he's not wrong, but at the same time he's not right either. I'm not gonna blame him for her son's death, but I still would have not changed anything I did, because he's not wrong. Like, it's gonna be seen as playing favorites, especially if Adelaide was someone higher up.
I appreciate. That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all means. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
I will give him a chance to impress me. If he knows his way around a toolbox, I may have a place for him in the Holcomb workshop.
There we go.
This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point. With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
Okay, I know that's just words, but at the end of the day, he still requires Reed's key. At the end of the day, he's willing to try and change. Whether he falls through on that promise to get more medicine and everything is something else, but I just saved because I want to see if I can kill them all.
Here we go! Are you out of your mind? You just killed him. A favor? You just made me an accomplice to murdering my boss. I can't. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just...
No, it's fine. I don't... Where is she? Where is he? I don't actually intend to go through with this, because I already had a feeling she'd get pissed off if I just went around murdering people in her town. But I just wanted to see what was in this room. Nothing I really am caring about too much. Some mods. Money. Alright, let's see what's going on. From Thompson to Thompson, in case of my death. Okay, so he felt this was going to go on so long that he would not still be the outpost leader. Okay, so this is from corporate. He wanted to expand the walls. That's not necessarily a bad idea, to expand the walls. expanding the walls would have meant probably more safety and everything. But either way, I digress. I have a melee button? Oh my gosh, I did not know this. Okay, anyway. Time to get on my ship. Move on. Do-da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do. Cannot fast travel while near hostiles, because there's apparently hostiles in this building. Screw spray! Oh gosh. How are you alive? Help, I'm being eaten by little lizards. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Okay, so I can tell her to go places at least.
Coming back.
Wow, that's a dick move. But I mean... Okay. That one was just scummy. Screw spray. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, my ship's not even there, is it? Where's my ship? This way. I'm going the wrong way. Manta Queen. So that's what it...
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Belonging to a proper crew.
Why is your right eye not opening?
Mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right.
Parvati, you coming with me?
I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Yeah, you don't really know me,
Was on the
to be
verge
sure.
of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. You didn't know those deserters a thing, but you helped them anyway. Made sure they had a home to come back to. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
I'm not really kind. I don't know if you understood that.
Yes!
I'm kind of mean.
Thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She's adorable. I just noticed she had a health bar up there.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah, you do that. Don't bother me.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
I still don't like you, Ada. Someone told me that I missed a companion on the ship already that I was supposed to have for this whole thing, and personally I don't regret it because I mean I didn't really need one, but don't want to be missing out either. Where? So I'm gonna look around. Find them, I'll find them. I'm assuming maybe he or she is in one of these sealed doors? Because otherwise, where am I missing? Alright, so I need more weapon parts, apparently. One second, did I not give her the spear? Or is this a better one? Nope, it's a different one. Ooh, turned to yellow. Anyway. I don't know where I'm supposed to have found this companion.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
And looks like we're about to fall apart. Do I have weapons on this ship? Are those oars? What? What?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells. Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Not too much sure how much I want to talk to this guy.
Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use.
Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Nah, we could do it.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
I don't believe you.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I don't believe you.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
Must mean that's how I customize the character a little bit more.
Simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
You seen these
The
guards?
holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath. Science, that's how.
You're full of it.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Whatever you say, bootleg Rick.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I am not ready to depart. I want to see what was in all those sealed doors. Wah. Okay. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
I just don't like her.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
That doesn't make me feel better.
My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
That sounds delicious.
Mostly, yeah.
Grilled cheese,
I lived in
plasma
the
grilled
office
cheese.
near all my life. Mr. Thompson
sounds good.
never let me forget how funny that was. He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us. Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening. Real smart folk design the tests. They use these things called algorithms. They take into account what fulfills you. If somebody isn't happy in the job they get, it's likely on account of a poor attitude.
Okay.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
That's dumb. Just because it's wrenches, I understand, like... No, not really, Zani. I don't really. YouTube isn't as bad as it was when I was first starting. I'm figuring it out. But nah, metrics are about the same, if not a little bit worse. I forgot what we were doing.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Dads always grunt. That's how you know that they're a dad. Did you get that much time?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright. Let's find this companion that's apparently here. That's the captain's quarters. Oh. This must be... That must be the companion. If that is the case, then I did not miss the... Whose room is this? Oh, is this her room? Is that what this is? This is not a Petunia, but it's named Petunia. Give me... toolboxes and everything? Yeah, this has got to be Pravarti. Wait, didn't we see him? No. Watch, he's gonna be alive because I feel like I've seen that face. What was it? You streaming tonight? Weird religious book. Give me all your ammo. More books that apparently can't be read. Iceberg aged whiskey.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
See, I still can't figure out if this is a one-word world colony or if there's multiple worlds to go to. They talk about it like it's one world, but if that's the case, why do I have to leave the planet?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2.
And there's Terra 1 and Terra 2.
Ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Nice. We got an ex-con priest over here. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
I still want to talk to you, though. I did not mean to do that. Don't you turn around. You talk to me when I'm talking to you.
You caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
I don't know what that means.
What's Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
I mean, if you end up streaming, you know I'll be there, because I'm off. I'm only going to be streaming for another hour anyway. Oh, okay. Emanating.
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it.
I approve.
I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them. On the contrary, they internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Honestly, man, you should look into getting the Game Pass if you don't already have it. Like, I pay, I don't know, $15, but that has all the passes included in it. So, like, I have the Xbox and the PC and the EA pass and even some of the streaming passes. So, I pay the most. I'm pretty sure you only have, what, a PC, right? So, you're probably going to be paying like $5 or something. It's got a huge log, man. And it typically keeps adding and taking games away. So, especially if you're looking for something to play. Like, I'm more picky with my games. But if you're looking for just something light or heavy, either way, something to check out. Humble Monthly. The Humble Bundle.
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me. The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variants, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction. I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth.
Oh, there you go. Then you don't need no pass.
And you were my only hope of getting it translated. I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
You know something? Listen, if you're gonna actually do Divinity 2, because you do stream the same days I stream, we actually all have Divinity 2. We all have it. I have it. Don't know if it's currently installed, because it was like it's the one game I have that's not on the Steam platform, so I have to download a whole other platform. I think I have it installed. Asif, Gid, Kevin, Attila, They all have it. They all played it at one point or another. So you could pretty easily get 4 people to play that. I'd be down 100% to doing that. And as far as I know, because we've done it before, because some of them have it on Steam and some of them have it on that platform, which is why I got it to the platform, because I followed their instructions. Unfortunately, I really regret it. But yeah. I played it once or twice, so, and it's not that hard to reinstall. I've only, what was it? As far as I'm aware, right? There's a couple different campaigns. We've never played where we got past more than one area, so it's not like I know any of the story farther in. Usually when we played, I think we tried it twice, I think. 2 different campaigns, and we got past the starting area and then... But yeah, no, if you're looking for people and for whatever reason you have trouble, I'm willing to do it regardless, but what I'm saying is, like, you can ask around. All those other guys have it, so I'm sure most, if not all of them, would be down. I only recognize your viewer KB. I don't know who the other 2 people are. But no, yeah. Keep in mind though, I don't remember what the limit is for it. Isn't it 4 people limit?
Yes, very funny. Just like the masked marketeer, right? Everyone knows that Aetherwave cereal. Where have you been? And how did he do that? Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to save all the colonists and turn them into a giant army.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Copy. Well, but I'm just telling you because you're listing, if you include me and you've listed 5 people. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Okay. Moving on. Okay. Okay. So now let's go into the captain's quarter and see what's going on.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Why is this in my room? It looks creepy as fuck. Am I in a Tim Burton Halloween movie? I leveled up again. Sweet. Okay, and then I still have 3 left, so let's do ranged defense. Let's put lie over 30 here. Fair enough. Just like I said, if you include me and That makes 5. Unless, like, don't get me wrong, unless it's changed or there's campaigns that have more than 4 players. I don't know enough about Divinity to let you know. I think it's only 4 though. I think it's only 4. If it's not 4, it's 5. I'd have to actually check. I could check after. If you're not checking now already. Give me that. Okay. Oh, good. I can actually equip them from here. Alright, good. Give him the hammer. I don't have a gun for him at the moment, so he can keep his shotgun. Dee-dut. I don't know where she went. I hear her though. She's somewhere on the 2nd floor. You
Welcome
dumb
back,
computer.
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I hate this computer. I hate this face. I hate how she won't call me by my name. Something about that.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running.
I've never seen this shadow, but
efforts to modify SAM.
sure.
If you check
Well,
the terminal in your
we'll duke it out.
we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
But no, I work in a warehouse now, man. I'm not big, but I'm also not weak either. When you do that shit for 12 hours a day.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
No, we're not
As you
doing
wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Turn yourself off. To learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Fair enough.
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system? A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Well, that answered my earlier question.
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
I see.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
You're a computer.
Order does not compute. Nevertheless, I will endeavor to execute my current and future tasks without blip. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
See, and you were complaining about the million things you had to do. I'll see you in a minute, Sony. The rest of you guys, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go grab a drink. And you probably trip. Okay, I'm back. Groundbreaker.
Of course. What part of the...
I didn't even hear, but it's fine. Terra 2.
Terra 2.
Fuck.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
What the fuck?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain. I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
Why do you want me to kill everyone so much?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket?
Okay.
I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Okay. I thought this was a I hate all humans kind of deal. But
how can I be of...
So we were on Terra 2.
What part of... Where am I? Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook. I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Okay, so it's basically Nar Shaddaa and all that other places. Alright, let me look at this thing. So they are other planets. Okay. What is Cilia though? I feel like I might want to go there instead. I can't. All right, so it definitely says that there's a capital on here. This is a prison planet. This is a regular planet. This is a mining planet. This is a wild planet. Where is the board then located? It's got to be on Terra 2 here. But I can't. Oh, Groundbreaker's ship.
Successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
I still don't like Ada. She is a pain in the ass. What? So he's got a shrink ray. I'm not interested. Hammer power. It doesn't sound like this captain was even any good. Kept trying to steal weapons from the scientist. A clean, mean killing machine? Yeah, okay. Interesting. So okay, so alright, side quest. Passage to Anywhere wants me to go to the Groundbreaker. Weapons from the Void want me to go to the is for the Groundbreaker. Empty Man. Groundbreaker. Where is Roseway? Where is Roseway? Roseway is not an option on here. Can I look on the journal for locations? Will this tell me? Codex. Yes. Locations. I thought that applied, but I guess not. Okay, let's go to...
Welcome back, Captain.
Where's Rose? Alright. I might have to look that up off stream where Rose is, because I'll probably do that for the breaker. In fact, let me look up this now. Where's Roseway? Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Do I care? No. Anyway, I didn't give him armor. Better.
Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Okay. What is this? This is my ship. Okay. That is I'm assuming his ship. But do you have the steel on this asteroid, Professor? Dang. Really need to start buying those things more.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Can I kill it? No, I'm kidding. My gosh, you have a lot of pigs here. I'll talk to you later. So what is it? They eat the... I don't know what's going on here. I kind of don't want to know. It's gonna ruin my appetite. What is that? It looks cool. And it's alive. See the eye moving? Yes, it sees me and I see it. It looks cool. It's adorable. I want one. Don't you want one, Parvati? We get one, hang around the ship. It'll be a guard dog. Get two of them, actually. You gotta always get two pets. Ha! I can hack your stuff!
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah, I trust him even less now. Not because he said he didn't trust me, but because he talked about sending me somewhere. Mop up melted pig. I don't...
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find the target, point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I'm gonna try it out on that pig over there, actually. Let me just save in case he gets upset. No. Did he name that pig? He did. Bubbles. Hello, Mr. Bubbles. I'm afraid the time has come.
Nice hit!
I see. Sorry, pig. Wait, are these posters collectible? Oh my goodness gracious, give them to me. I want them. And I want robots and all this other cool stuff. Alright, let's go.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home.
My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery. Nonsense. There's no such thing as luck. Only well-calculated margins of error. You survived that fall in 85 out of 100 simulations.
Okay, I mean, that's not that bad.
Yes, well, you're stuck here with the rest of us. Halcyon's our cesspit now, and we're all circling the drain together. We can wallow in our collective misery, or we can try to make Halcyon a better place.
I vote wallow.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to live in a colony that isn't marching toward oblivion.
How do you know Oblivion's not a better place? Sounds like one of the Mass Effect nightclubs, Oblivion. Let's go there.
Oh, balderdash! You hadn't yet recovered your faculties of speech. What was I to do? Dear so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice for yes? Still, I admit I may have been a touch hasty, even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are.
I was gonna say, you came to me.
Talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
Yeah. Gravitate.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glasses distorted my voice. Must look into that. What?
Okay, so I didn't really have to come here then for the... What's this? Experimental notes. Okay. 6% chance of exploding when revived from being frozen. Which is what he's apparently testing on the pigs. Ha, I tried to make coffee with Spacer's choice. Felt part of myself die on the inside. So they do eat that. It's horrible. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrifying. Eating tumors. Okay. I can hack anything. I procured, right? No, he was a total buffoon. So if I put Z, did they both go? They do. So I could technically just send them in and be like, fight for me. Okay. So now we're gonna go. I'm gonna go back because I just want to see if the town actually changes at all from when we were just there, because it says that they're prospering now. So I wonder if the shops have changed.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Why have you not?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Why do you not? You know what? Fine. What if I just fucking go? This is not. No. No.
Great work.
Alright, hurry up and get inside.
I'm going.
There, now I can steal everything. This better have been worth it. Why are you in here now? It was locked before. Bitch. I think we might have to murder this guard. What was he talking about with guards being better than this? This is so now wait, now that it's unlocked, he's not gonna leave.
Heading back. I'll keep quiet.
I mean, that was not the best, but I got a bunch of experience, so. I wonder. Oh, that's right. This thing sells axes. I forgot. Temptation to get an axe. I'm gonna wait off. Taste the freedom. Oh, why not? Move. Halcon. Lacoon. Oh, this one sold tactical shotguns as well. Damn it, they won't sell me the things I need to break in. I can't really tell the difference so far from outside. But that sign looks good. I don't remember it being there the last time. I'll consider this an improvement if the streets are actually like cobblestoned up or anything. Nope, they look like shit. Let's go in here for a second. You guys have a new vicar yet? Is this the Church of the Holy, whatchamacallit? The Holy 8-ball? Magic 8-ball?
Wonder if the plague's everything.
It's not bad. Music.
Okay, let's sell. What, I get that it's a grenade launcher, but what ammo does it use?
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Oh, I could cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
What can I do? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits.
Listen, you're a mortician. It's okay. It's not like I claimed you were a dentist or something. Or what was it? No, what's the... It's a psychologist or a... What's the word? What's that? The chiropractors they make fun of. I've never been to a chiropractor.
Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Good on you. You have a name. Talk to me.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again? Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Bro, you didn't even get, like, a good percentage off for that. Like, where's your hand? Oh, it just doesn't show anything. Alright, well, you gonna talk to me?
Plague got you feeling?
Nah. Fuck off. Oh gosh, you're all here. I mean, I guess. Oh, Stefan.
Zoe told me you talked her into coming back. Now we can get back to watching The Masked Marketeer together. Something I can help you? Zoe's back, so at least I got someone to talk to.
Okay, so he's doing alright. Where is Zoe? And I'm looking for Grace and Thomas.
Another day at the cannery.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
I wonder if one of them's in here. Who are you? Resident. 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 Okay, well, if they're not in the barber shop, the store, or the cantina.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
At least you got your health.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense in. I work in the constable's office now. I'm not allowed to look pleased. Beats working at the cannery.
Alright, sedition. I don't really care. Forgery. Alright. Conspiracy. Conspiracy to commit spiracy. I don't know what conspiracy means. Unlicensed medical practice. Fair enough. Destruction of board property. So really there's only like 3 things. Alright.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Oh, aren't you Zoe?
Keep our voices down.
I thought that was Zoe, but I guess not. What's this?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
The hell's an alienist?
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable. She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all.
I am sorry to hear that, Mr. Abernathy. My confessional is always open. Except for right now.
I know. Should have availed myself of your services days ago. Thanks anyway, Vicar. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man. I'll scratch something together for you. Sell off some of my sundry at Moreau's if I have to. Just hear me out. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
No.
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Sounds like alcohol. In which case you just get somebody who's healthier than you to buy the medicine. I mean, don't do that. Wait till you're 21.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. So you'll do it then?
Okay. I wanted to see the journal because...
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Oh, good God. Hello.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Well, you're too fucking bad.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I don't understand. So she's gonna spread it out for more than just herself? Is that what I'm...
That's all I can ask of you.
Journal, help me. I don't know. Tell me what you're gonna do.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living. Technically, I'm employed.
Okay, so let's give it to him. Why not?
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good Vic.
I am sorry to...
Let's see it. I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
I feel like he is sick just from looking at his eyes. I'm not a doctor, obviously.
You're right, it is.
Who can I talk?
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the
What's his face? Hey, you.
I find myself marveling at the complex and...
Damn it. Someone who would know
Wish we had some better rations.
if he was a hypochondriac. I think she's just fucking around. You know, telling me whatever I want to hear to make it easier for her.
I never got a chance to thank you for hearing me out. Gave me the courage to ask for a job in the workshop. Just between you and me, Boss Thompson's got a touch of rancor against Parvati. Said he wanted someone reliable in the workshop. So here I stand, I suppose. I'm happy when I'm working with my hands. Just gotta convince them to let me use the workshop.
Alright, so he's good too. I'm not surprised that he's got it out for Parvati.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing to myself.
I know how you feel.
Fails a little.
Okay. You know what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
You wanna mingle, go try... Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best.
He is a hypochondriac, damn
Smashed
it.
together all the bits I had around the domicile. You'd really sprat me out? For what?
Yeah, I would. Because I regret now giving it to him. I should have listened to the whatchamacallit. I should have listened to Esther? Is that her? Was that her name? Whatever. I should have listened to her. Boom 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 boom. Mr. Sandman. I don't see Zoe anywhere. Zoe's the only person I haven't seen. Whatever. Wait a minute, did I buy the bypass stuff from the store?
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Oh my gosh, I'm going back.
Spacer's choice. Music.
I'm gonna go murder at Adelaide. Alright, I did buy it, it looks like. Neat. Okay. Alright, I'm going back. I'm murdering her. Or, I'm gonna go back and murder her, but chances are she's probably dead already. Oh, let me talk to this guy first.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? Yeah? Oh, law, don't tell me. Marauders were serving his body as the centerpiece in their vile feasts. Did they stick a mock apple in his mouth?
I could lie and get the experience.
Oh, that's uncommon kindly of you. I'll see Eugene's teeth return to their place of rest. Yeah?
Okay. I realized that that was the nice option, and kind of regret it, but it's not that big a deal. Lying would only get me like another 100 XP or something. Oh, the chicken. Give me that sweet, sweet chicken. Alright, Adelaide, are you still alive?
Impressive, as always.
Where is she? Interesting. For a second I thought it was gonna let me pick everything off the tree. Alright, sealed. Where is she? Interesting. I'm not sure where she went. I doubt she's dead. Because they would have probably, like, you know, left the body or whatever. Give me this. Anything I can sell, I will take. Ah, crap baskets. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Wonder why Zoe's is the only place still open. Alright. I don't know what happened. Okay, just because we're gonna get close to ending this, let me look up real quick where she is. That way. Okay. Trying to find out, but it doesn't look like anybody actually knows.
Ready when you are.
Maybe I just messed up. So it looks like I messed up.
Patience is a virtue. Or so I've been told.
Okay. Nobody seems to know. And the fact of the matter is that I don't regret my choice whatsoever. Because I just found more people had more reasons for doing it too. I didn't even think about this, but she would not have let a lot of the townspeople... Ooh, marauders. They respawned. But yeah, she would not have let all of them in, so a lot of them would have died anyway. I gave you a plasma rifle too, my guy. And now I'm going to murder these men. Like so. Oh. Beautiful. In fact, I could probably just kill all of them like this because... Even... Ah, frick. Oh my god, they murdered that man. Cool.
That's the last of them.
So, does it take leaving the planet for everything to respawn? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna... Well, I'm not gonna...
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Okay, maybe not everyone respawned. I want to check the primal area. They did respawn. Yo! Let's go! I should have reloaded. Wow, I'm really glad I came back. I don't suppose these bodies have... Oh, nothing. Excuse me.
Here we go.
I don't like your face. Oh gosh. Oh crap, baskets. Oh, they're getting their asses kicked. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think their bodies were gonna suddenly have stuff in them, but like, that's a bunch of experience, so good shit. Anyway, where'd that other guy go? Where'd the other body go? Alright. Damn. I don't know. I don't know. What other area can I go to for more experience? What is this anyway? Now I'm curious. So before we end the stream, I'm gonna go see if I can go to that tower in the distance. Probably can't, but I can try. Oh, this is... Alright. Where are the other two? Where?
On your left, Captain.
Yeah, no fucking duh. Why are you guys just coming in now? Better armor, yeah, I gave them armor and everything. They're just idiots. I'm gonna give them, you know what? Actually, this is a better idea. Let's give her a hunting rifle instead of the plasma rifle. Actually, better yet, let's give her the assault rifle. And we'll give him a light machine gun if I find one. And it still hit me. You know what? I'm giving them both light machine guns. Speaking of which, where's this thing? You both can follow me closely if it means that you're not gonna do this bullshit where you disappear while I'm fighting.
Here they come. We are just that good.
We are just that good. We are freaking massively over-leveled. This is where the ship was. Well, I'm not really interested in finding out. I wonder what happens if my weapon breaks. Like, can I repair it? And it just costs a lot. I don't really want to lose weapons. Okay. Oh, there's no climb, so that means I can't go back up there. Well then, it wasn't totally a waste because it wasn't totally a waste just because I was able to get a bunch of experience. Oh, killing primals. So, we're gonna end the stream there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you guys, even if you're just a viewer. Whether you're subscribed, followed, appreciate you all the same. If you guys would like to help out, please, you know the drill. Likes, shares, subscribes, all help me out. If you don't want to do any of that, just tell your friends to come watch. It still helps me out. If you'd like to talk or hang out or even play games with me, I have my own Discord. It's linked in the description. It's fairly new, so no requirements. Just come on down and join. If you'd like, I also have a Twitter, which is linked down below. It is where I post announcements for the most part. Maybe some news here and there. So follow me on there if you'd like to just know about anything ahead of time. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.